Hey, YouTube. Who I forget his name. I just watched a video on YouTube, you guys. It's about this guy. He had a Liberty Walk, wide body kit, BMW. But he put a twin turbo setup on a stock build. Of course, anybody thinking that they just want to put bolt-ons? No. The best advice to do any burnout, from low end torque to drifting to time attack to circuit to drag strips, 8 mile, quarter miles, you know what I mean? It's like build the bottom up first. You know, people put these air intakes on. It's great for a little bit. It creates 15% fuel economy more miles per gallon. You gotta think about the exhaust. But think about it. Eventually, your system's gonna overheat from extra horsepower. That's why, because I see videos, thousands of videos. I am a YouTube subscriber myself. I watch people build all these cars, spend tens of thousands in them just to make them look good. But the best advice I can tell you, keep your body stock looking. Put the money in the engine. Don't do the turbo. Think about it first. If you do the turbo, the best boost to run is 5 to 7. Decent. Then if you're doing 7 to 10, you're pushing it. Because think about it. If anybody adds instant horsepower to the engine, check your timing chain out. Check out your timing chain has adjustable cam gears. That's what it is. Cam gears. You know what I'm talking about, where you hook up the serpentine belt to the system. You know, they say this. The best advice, I'm doing this to my Eclipse, you guys, to make it run before it detonates, is always, I'm going to do that, 2 belts. Each car, you guys, each vehicle has 2 belts. Think about it. One for the crank and one for the front end area to help run the air conditioner unit, the power steering unit. Think about it, you guys. You gotta have something to run that stuff. You know? They say if you're gonna do anything, take your power steering system out. You get extra 15 horsepower. You know, there's stuff you can do to cars to make them go faster without spending gobs and gobs and gobs of money on. But besides that, people, I'm saying, always build from the ground up. Think about it. Say if you got mad globs and globs and globs, 1,000 horsepower. Yeah, Jasmine, she's a beauty. Jasmine's a beauty. Go check her out on The Guy in Blue, or Smiles Per Gallon. You know what I'm talking about. Well done. I'm proud of you too. You know, I'm just saying, like TJ Hunt, you know, people doing air rides, suspensions. Yeah, okay, that's great. Imagine going around the corner and you're drifting. Say if you blow your airbag, what's going to happen, people? Wherever the airbag is, it's going to drop. What's going to happen? You're going to fuck something up. That's what I'm trying to explain about. Always do one part at a time. You know, if you're going to do horsepower, do the suspension too. Look on eBay. eBay has thousands and thousands upon parts. You know, if you have an Eclipse, go to everythingeclipse.com. You know, I'm on here to explain to the world that be smart with your vehicles, people. Be smart with your vehicles. You know, if you're going to add a turbo, think about it. What runs the what runs the pistons? The crank. Okay, I'm thinking the crank, the cam, the pistons, the rocker arms, the lifters, the valve springs, you got your cams. I found this out. My 240 has a single overhead cam in it. I was this close buying an S14 engine. You know, I never had a rear-wheel drive vehicle. You guys, all you guys doing, spending your money, dropping these amazing 2JZ engines in your cars. Yeah, you guys got the RB series. But is it possible to convert half and half? Think about it. A piston is a piston, right? A crank is a crank, right? Yeah, different displacements in the crank. Think about it. What I want to do to my Eclipse, drop a 4G63 turbo crank on that motherfucker. Excuse my language, you guys. I'm trying to keep it clean for everybody, kids and all. I'm trying to show respect towards everybody on here because I give a fuck about you. You know, keep your head up. But that's what I'm explaining, you know. Build. That was for prime example, people. Stay tuned. I'm going to see if I can possibly do that. Take the RB series and combine it with the 2JZ series. I mean, the Super series. Or, you know, I mean, the 3.0, the TT. Well, they say, if I'm going to do something, I'm doing a 1JZ. Guess what 1JZ is used for? Torque. The 2JZs are used for highways, long straights. You got your short blocks, you got your long blocks. True or false? You also, if you look at it, the displacement, check it out. Go, I think it's everythingtoyota.com. Check it out. It should have everything, all you guys need to know about parts. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, you guys. Look it up. Go to ask.com or aj.com. Ask for questions if you're not sure. You know, if you're going to build your engines, build them right. You know, it's beautiful you guys tuck wires. I want to learn how to tuck wires. I want to learn it all. I love being in a garage and hear that engine. You know, I want to do stuff. I know about torque wrenches. You know, I know about torquing heads and, you know, titanium valves. That's what I want to do in the Eclipse too. I'm trying to get 50 pounds of boost in the Eclipse. What do you guys think? And I want to get 50 pounds of boost in the 240. So I'm trying to get the cars running. Basically for racing. But they're going to be sleepers. So I'm going to have to redo the whole interior in the 240. Or should I do a roll cage? I'm asking you guys, what should I do to my cars? I need help. You know? But that's besides the point. The bottom is that, I mean, I'm going to start with the beginning, what I was originally talking about. Is that when you guys put these turbos on these cars, or superchargers or blower, including blowers, they all force air into the block, the cylinders, you already know what I'm talking about, the rods, Eagle crank. I don't know about Eagle crank. You got your push rods, you got your valve springs, you got your little, okay, underneath the valves, the little sleeve things, you hear that tick, 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 tick. I believe they're called little sleeves. They're sleeves. Oh, you guys help me out with that. I want to learn it all. I need help with my cars. I want